And welcome back to Ozarks Live. With the spring weather and vaccines and all of that, we all want to believe that COVID's almost behind us. But there are still some really big needs in our community, and we're excited to learn more about how Walmart, Sam's Club, and the Ozarks Food Harvest are partnering to help fight hunger and how you can help also. And with that being said, we're very lucky to hang out once again with our friend Tracy Daniel, the Sam's Club manager over at El Camino location. Hello again.
Yes.
And of course, Jordan Browning, who's the Ozarks Food Harvest Chief Information Officer. Great to have you both here.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, well, we're always glad to have you both on. Typically, when Sam's comes on, we have a whole slew of food here, but we're going to talk about other people's need for food because it is there, it's still there, and it's going to be there unless we all help. This is something called the Fight Hunger Spark Change campaign. Who wants to start telling me how this came about? Jordan, why don't you take that one?
So this was actually part of Feeding America. This is a nationwide partnership that we've had with local food banks and Sam's Club and Walmart. And so this is our 8th year of partnering together. And so far, they've been able to provide Ozarks Food Harvest 3.3 million meals across our 28 county service area. So it's a very valued partnership, and they're helping us so much during this COVID-19 time.
Okay, I want to hear about how you're helping exactly, but why the partnership? What made you want to get involved?
Well, I mean, one of the things is that, you know, Sam's Club and Walmart, we really want to provide our members and patrons with fresh product, but we do have excess. So when that occurs, we've got to do something with that. So we partnered with Ozark Food Harvest, and they come and they go to our locations about 5 times a week, and they secure the donations in order for us to give back to the community.
Okay.
Yeah, and so through this partnership, it's kind of helped Sam's Club and Walmart be better community members and business partners.
Well, it makes sense. If you've got this left over, it's not going to do anything. It needs to go somewhere to help people. But now we mentioned COVID before, and that's something we have to address here. We're seeing some things that are in the store here about Feeding America, Fight Hunger. When we go into the stores and shop, we're going to see that too.
Yes.
But we as consumers, as customers, help in a different way.
Yes.
So how do we give if we want to give to the Food Harvest through Sam's or Walmart?
Well, there are 3 different ways that can be done. You can round up on our Walmart.com app or the Walmart app. You can also donate at the registers in the stores and the clubs. So all you do is just, donate when you're ringing up, and we will add that to your bill so you don't have to pay like a separate bill when you come in.
Right, so you can donate an amount or you can just round up, which is kind of a nice thing to do. You know, if you have like $12.01, you can round it up to 13, which, Jordan, I think you would agree, that actually goes a really long way, and that's easy to do.
Yeah, and that's one of the great reasons this partnership works out so well is working with Ozarks Food Harvest, we can take $1 and turn that into $10 worth of groceries for a family in need right now. And I think we can all agree that during COVID-19, it's especially needed.
It is because, you know, a lot of kids were not in school regularly, and that's frankly where a lot of kids got their regular meals. While we're on the subject, talk about the need here in Greene County, the surrounding areas. I mean, it's not easy on a lot of people.
No. And what we're seeing right now is about 1 in 5 children and 1 in 7 adults are struggling with food insecurity across our service area. And so right now we're still encountering that perfect storm of an increased demand and delays on our supply times and increased food prices. So a partnership like this is really helping us take care of those families, and they don't have to make that choice between food or paying for utilities and keeping the lights on.
Have you seen people, though, show up and really want to help? Because I think people do kind of understand that it's tough on everyone. Good outcomes on this so far?
Absolutely, yeah. We've seen the community really come out for this, and I think that really shows that here in our Springfield community that they do care and that they want to give something back.
Oh, no doubt. Absolutely. When you really think about the need, and it just hurts you to think that there are people out there that are going hungry. And again, it is as easy as doing your own shopping, rounding up, adding on, and you can do this in the Sam's app also, or just the Walmart app?
Well, it's on the Walmart app, but you can also donate online, and you can do that at www.feedingamerica.org/Walmart or /Sam's Club. Those are interchangeable.
Okay, just remember about Feeding America, and then you can forward from there and go to Walmart and Sam's. But you know you're going to do some shopping anyway, so you might as well help your friends and neighbors in the process, because just a few pennies, like you said, can make all the difference in someone going to bed tonight with a full belly and very, very hungry.
Yes,
absolutely.
And if they purchase participating products, they will donate, the vendor will donate the equivalent monetarily of 1 meal at Walmart and 5 meals at Sam's Club on behalf of Feeding America.
Okay, so that makes it even better. That sweetens the pot for sure. Thank you all for all you're doing. And again, this is the 8th year, so it's clearly been successful for quite a long time. I'm eager to hear how it turns out this year.
Yeah, and it'll be going on through May the 3rd.
All the way through May the 3rd.
Yes.
So you've got some time, but don't drag your feet on this one. All right, Jordan and Tracy, thank you so much. Great
You're
to see
very
you
welcome.
both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, up next, the segment that nobody asked for. Turning back time is right around the corner. You've been warned. We'll be right back.